Alright. Hey, what's up, guys? Maka here. Welcome to my Halo Wars 2 preview event on Twitch. You may be watching this as a clip on YouTube in a higher quality than Twitch. I'll be going through the prologue as well as the first 3 missions of the full game. I can show you 2 out of the first 3 cinematics. I've already skipped the first cinematic and I've skipped the first mission briefing. There will be some story spoilers coming up in the rest of this video, although I have skipped them for a little bit of time, and I've skipped the full introduction. There will be some stuff here and there, sprinkled throughout the rest of this video, which will be around 2 hours long. So let's strap in. This is Halo Wars 2. So I've done all these missions once or twice before now, so I would say I'm a little bit more advanced than the average player, maybe. The controls are very familiar to anyone who has played Halo Wars 1.
I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here. Everybody get clear.
I will be taking questions in Twitch chat if you so like.
Light up those charges, Alice. Use that again.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it, Evan.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate. I'll let you down, sir. Why wouldn't they have defenses?
So this is a little bit of a prologue, a story setup.
Shoot it up.
For controls, you can paint your units with A. You can tap RB to select local units, or double tap RB to select all units on the battlefield. You can pick up these little Phoenix logs, which add a little bit of back dialogue.
People here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
I already have all these, so they're not really showing up as I pick them up.
Looks like Covenant work. Moving to position. More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing. Moving out.
Whoever it was, it looks
I
like
am
they're
playing the
going
game on Xbox One using an Elite controller. Although this is an Xbox Play Anywhere title, which does mean that it comes with the ability to go back and forth between Windows and Xbox on the fly. A lot of people will be playing this on PC, I imagine, because it is an RTS.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
I'm just going to zoom across here. While you're zooming, you can hold LB to zoom faster, which is going to be useful later on.
Team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Moving to position. Yes, sir.
This prologue is very kind of story-centered, you know.
There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you, Pizza Face. Appreciate the follow. And these are the cinematics by Blur, which are absolutely in-fucking-credible. I'm going to mute myself and turn up the in-game volume a little bit for you guys.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger. Oh no.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving. Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty. Hunt them down. Immediate evac requested. Find out where they came from. Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Your own spirit of fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location. Trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Hang on.
Oh shit, I gotta start playing. Alright, so, this is not an official review score. This is not my definitive opinion on the game, but I am allowed to tell you guys about some of my first impressions about the game. And as a first impression, those are in fucking incredible cinematics. I do have some optional objectives here, as you might see. They came up on screen. So my main objectives are the first two up there. I have two optional objectives. Find the Phoenix logs, already did that. I can complete the mission with under 50% damage. That's going to be given to me, you know, once I finish the mission. And then I have to kill 5 grunts using the Warthog ram. So I have my normal attack, which is used with X, and that'll use my gun. And then I have the Y attack, which rams into a group of grunts. And you can see that the optional and the bonus kind of go against each other, which kind of gives you a little bit of replayability, because it's going to be hard to get both of those in the same run. Because the more grunts you ram, the more damage you take. So it's kind of difficult to get both of them. You kind of have to juggle and, you know, pick your battles. And I'm already taking 50% of my damage. It's basically, that objective's done. That's going to be my third. And my fourth, fifth. Perfect. And now if I can escape, I can actually get... I can actually... Okay, I don't remember that big-ass explosion. If I can escape to the end of the level here, I think I got both. As you complete bonus objectives and optional objectives, you can also unlock skulls. If you've played Halo before, you know what a skull does and is. When is this available for Ultimate Edition pre-orders? On February the 17th, which is in 4 days from today if you're watching this live.
Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the...
How does one enter the Halo Wars giveaway? Just type an exclamation giveaway into the chat. You'll be given a link. Press that link, and you can enter through that website. Here is our post-mission screen. This is the prologue, so obviously it was quite easy to get a high score. We got a gold medal. We got 9,000 points for doing our objective, 45,000 combat points. We got a time bonus. We didn't use any skulls, so that's our player score over there. And that was within, you know, the 80,000 we needed for gold. It'll also give you all your stats there underneath. I didn't miss anything. I was a little bit above part-time because I was ramming those grunts. It took me a little longer than if I had just escaped as fast as possible. Okay, so never mind. I didn't finish the mission without 50% damage. It looks like I took a little bit of extra damage there at the end and failed that optional objective. Oh well. We will now continue on to the first main mission of the game. This mission is called A New Enemy. Enjoy the cutscene by Blur. Again, this is a first impression, not an official review. These cinematics are incredible, and the music is phenomenal.
Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. Atriox and his Banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had 2 targets in those years, humanity and Atriox. They almost got us. But Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family, courage, and 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for. If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's
I'm back.
chain of command first.
Sorry, I was muted.
You know the banished.
These are the little mission briefings you get before every mission. They tell you about what you're doing, why you're doing it, and all that cool info you'll probably need or want.
He oversees a banished salvage operation near the Outpost.
If you are interested in time links about, you know, certain missions or stuff in the YouTube video if you're watching it, I'll add time links underneath about, you know, where you can watch each mission and whatever. Hey, what's up, Phil Kessel? Is this a game? Yeah, we're playing Halo Wars 2. Thanks, Simple Jest. Appreciate it.
I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do.
I actually don't remember this mission exactly. It's the first mission of the game. I assume it's going to be pretty basic.
The banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
Thanks for all the follows, by the way, who I didn't call out during the cinematics.
All units.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have eyes on the banished camp. Over.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
So this is just teaching you the basic, like, select and attack commands in the game. Got a little bit of backup in the air with air support.
All units.
Camp is clear. Area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out.
All right, we got some extra support here. We can open up our base, our extra objectives. Doesn't seem like we got any. So now we're gonna go storm the base site and try to capture the base. They do seem to have some garrisoned enemies up here, though. So you can put your teammates, or there will be enemies in these garrisons. They get essentially, you know, protection from you, and they're a little bit harder to kill, and they're allowed to shoot you without really taking much damage. Kill infantry with Hellbringers. So let's do that by getting our core infantry to leave.
That Forerunner tower up ahead is generating an incredible energy.
We can capture this energy tower.
We might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
So we can capture the power nodes by standing next to them. If we look, we're gonna have to kill infantry with Hellbringers, and if you don't know like which one's a Hellbringer, or it's hard for you to select just the Hellbringers, you can double tap RB to select everyone, and then use the right trigger to cycle through the bottom there to select the exact infantry unit you want. So I can select just my Hellbringers if I want, and then just move my Hellbringers, which are these dudes, around. Let's go destroy these. Let's move these dudes to the bridge. Once they're close enough, we'll be able to activate the light bridge.
Let's go.
The captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area.
We can destroy these little extra bases here. I believe these are going to be optional objectives for us. You should play some multiplayer. Probably not in this stream, but maybe maybe soon. We took all our dudes. We're running across the light bridge now to probably capture a base. We can go down here. There's probably something back here. It looks like a little hidden area. So it's interesting. Let's go check out what's here.
All units.
Does seem there's some enemies.
All units.
I'm under fire from ground troops.
All units.
I don't have any leader powers quite yet because I don't have a base, I guess.
All units.
We can destroy the rest of this base. I think once we destroy this middle supply silo, we'll get resources from it. So there is actually use of going to these extra bases. You can see all that blue stuff that came out. Those are resources. In the bottom right corner, you can see kind of all that information at a glance. The blue cubes are resources. The yellow lightning bolts are supply. You need a little bit of both in order to build your supplies, build buildings, get certain types of, you know, build certain types of units.
Hellbringers, you're up.
Humans! Stop them or Decimus will have our heads!
I'll cut through them and
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
So we can see now that I can garrison my own people into these garrisons, but I want to bring them with me because I'll probably need the firepower later.
All units.
Hey, what's up, gray hair gunslinger? How's it going, man? Hello. Hey, what's up, undiminishable? How's it going? Thanks for stopping by.
Local units. Local units. Strike one. You're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead.
Alright. Well, we have some warthogs. We can use those to kind of look ahead, which might be useful.
Jerome, it looks like some of your troops have taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
We've now gotten the ability to use restoration drones, so let me show you how that works. Let's gather all my units here. With the left trigger, I can pull up the leader powers menu, and one of these leader powers is the restoration drones, and we can basically heal up. In that bubble, everyone who's in the bubble gets healed up. All the leaders have different powers, and I think these transfer onto multiplayer, but don't quote me on that.
All units.
on the move.
There's probably something back here worth scouting. I would imagine. There's two little silos here, which could probably means there's some type of base or something somewhere. If you have all your units selected at the same time and you move forward with all of them, they will move at the same speed. But if you do them separately, they'll move at the fastest possible speed they can. So warthogs are obviously the fastest.
All units.
So if you select your warthogs on their own and put those guys forward, they'll be able to go to where you're pointing a lot faster than if they're stuck with the infantry units and all walking together. But obviously you have more power in numbers, so you kind of want to keep them together. But if you want to be really, really fast, you're probably going to have to split them up every now and again.
All units. Strike one. Decimus's salvage operation is just up ahead.
Alright, so we found a base. Let's quickly get this silo. Pick up all the resources off of it. Now let's go attack the base.
Exactly a hard target, sir. Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those empty garrisons, Jerome. They'll be better protected against the banished base there.
We're going to move some of our dudes into the garrisons so that they're protected from all these enemies that are dropping in.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
So now we have the garrisons are full. Our dudes will take less damage, and they're still within range of hitting all of the The base is here.
Watch out, team. Enemy reinforcements incoming.
It takes a little longer if you have all these garrisoned units.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you, Cat Eyes Jimmy. Appreciate it.
All units.
Once we kill a couple more of these enemies and we're safe, I'm gonna eject all my garrisons so that I can do a big assault on the base. And now I'm assaulting the base with all my firepower, even the flamethrower guys who are a little bit too far. And I can check on my restoration drone. All these leader things have quite long cooldowns. We have some reinforcements helping us out with some of these ground units, and we've destroyed the base.
All units.
Let's put some of the units back into the garrison.
All units. All units.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the base. Awaiting new orders.
Alright, we're probably going to build a new base now.
To establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation. And once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Alright, so we're building our first base. You do that by selecting the area, pressing A.
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened.
I'm going to heal up all the units, so I'm going to bring them all together. Use my heals.
Jerome, get that base up and running.
The base takes about a minute to get, to complete. Let's quickly go grab this Phoenix log with one of our warthogs. Scout ahead a little bit, maybe grab some resources. See what's around the base.
Rolling out. I'm on it.
Alright, that seems to have helped. Yeah, so if Rainbow Six Siege is on sale, I highly recommend that game.
Now that the base is constructed, supply pads are
we now have a base. We're gonna build a supply pad. Supply pads
will bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army.
You can hear that, right? They're gonna bring in the little blue cubes so that we can buy stuff.
Start producing power.
Now we're gonna need a generator. The generator produces the yellow units of lightning bolts. They're called supply.
Now that we've got resources coming in,
build a barracks, train, advanced infantry, and then the actual main base will build simple infantry. So Marines are built here, Hellfighters and other stuff is built in the barracks.
Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
We can build a turret on these corners.
You've got a good baseline now, Jerome. Bring in more resources, barracks, or set up some automated turrets to help protect your base as you see fit.
Thanks, Captain. It's about time we did some damage of our own.
Alright, so I just built another generator and another supply pad onto my base to get my units up more quickly. I also built 2 turrets in the back here, and I'm going to build a turret up in the front here just to protect my base from being attacked when I leave. Took a lot of damage there. Supposed to use my restoration here, but I already used it quite recently, so we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna spawn some Hellfighters.
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost.
I think I have a little bit too much of the yellow units. So what I'm going to do is destroy one of my generators and build another supply pad. I think the blue is going to be my bottleneck here, so I'm going to, focus on that. I can select the base and have a new rally point, so I'm going to change my rally point to right here. Bring all my allies here, build an extra turret just in case. My supply pad's built. I have 3 supply pads, generator, and a barracks. I should be able to now, generate units quite quickly.
Leader power ready.
So I'm gonna bring everyone in nice and close and use my leader power to fix my base and some of my units. whenever I have enough of, you know, currency here.
Turret constructed.
So it looks like there's a bunch more silos to get, a lot of more infantry to kill with Hellbringers. Got to use my restoration drone 5 total times and destroy the enemy base structures using my Hellbringers. So if I want to do all the optional objectives, definitely going to have to focus on Hellbringers, which are built through the barracks.
Local units.
So you can see that I'm healing my base with the restoration drone as well as the enemies out front. And I think my army is big enough now to kind of move forward. I'm going to check what's over here, these yellow dots. Oh, these anti-air guys. Alright, we have 4 turrets up. We have a whole bunch of stuff here. We'll train some Hellbringers, and we're on the go now. Let's try to find some stuff to destroy, some enemies to kill, some bases to capture. As we saw here, there are 11 total supply silos we can grab. They can kind of be anywhere. We have a lot of Hellbringers.
Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
We're gonna bring a power node. We're gonna get a power node here.
Secure as many as you can find.
Isabel, where did all this wreckage come from?
Units.
There was a battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there.
Alright, we're gonna capture all that. So as you can probably kind of tell by watching this, it's very action oriented, right? So far, at least, there's not too much strategy. I have played a lot more of the game, which I can kind of, without spoilers, obviously, I can tell you a little bit about.
Local units.
I can kind of tell you, there's definitely a focus on action here. It's more of an action game than it is like an intense strategy game.
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply. Get down there and end them.
Get some pineapples out there.
Build some more Hellbringers, a couple infantry. Our base is looking pretty good.
All units.
It'll be ready soon, sir.
We're gonna capture the base.
Hellbringers fueled up.
The more units you have on a spot, the faster it fills.
Local units.
So you get 100%, it makes it neutral. 100% again, it makes it yours.
Hellbringers here.
All units.
If we lose our supplies to the humans, I will see to it.
I can leave some people in my garrison here, so I'm gonna leave 1 Hellfighter unit back in the garrison.
Right away, son. Moving out.
Just in case.
Hellbringers.
Found a new base, we can establish another base here.
All units.
So that was an optional objective that we just completed.
Wiping out hostiles.
We're gonna leave this base behind. It's just another place to like spawn enemies and
All
stuff.
units.
We're gonna quickly use our restoration right here
All units.
just to heal up these dudes. And we're gonna continue looking for some banished silos and stuff. Probably one up here somewhere. Alright, let's continue forward.
On the move. Make
Let's
my
go
way.
up here. So there is a shield.
Vehicles won't be able to
Only
get
our,
past that shield.
you know, warthogs can't get through it, so I'll have to put through the small dudes to take out the generator. The shield will fall, now everyone can get
All
through.
units.
I have a lot of units, so this is quite easy for me right now. If you don't really know what you're doing, this is obviously going to be quite a lot more difficult for you.
Never born.
Firebase constructed. All units.
We're going to leave 1 unit here in the garrison.
All units.
Try to find some more bases here.
All units.
See how close we are. So we almost have the Hellbringers with 15 kills. They should probably easily wrap that up. We also need to use 1 more restoration drone if we want to complete the bonus objectives. We're gonna put one Hellbringer here in this garrison.
All units.
Found another banished silo to take out. I think there's 11 of these. So there is a little bit of, you know, finding out where they are on the map by exploring.
I'm there.
Who do they think they're messing with?
This won't take long. You got it.
So I just did my bonus objective for killing Hellbringers with, killing infantry with Hellbringers. I'm gonna put one of these dudes in this garrison. Rebuild some of the units I lost. Capturing this base really quick. So, you know, you're going to be moving around the map a lot. And this is only the first mission, so... Maka, will you do a guide on a game called Modern Warfare Remastered? Hey, what's up? You're the best ever. I got some good news for you, man. That video, all those videos are already up on my channel. If you want to check them out, they're there, dude. They're already there. Just use the search and you'll find them. Hey, Mac, you ever play Supreme Commander 2? No, I haven't played much RTS in my life, to be honest.
All units. All units.
There's a little bit of a fight here that I'm probably going to lose, but that's fine. It's the casualties of war.
We've lost an infantry unit. It's a fine day for a barbecue. On the way, sir.
Local units.
We're going to just capture this base. We have 6 more banished silos to go if we want. It did say establish a second base. We've done that. We're about to capture 4 of the power nodes. So that's going to be only 1 bonus objective left. If I wanted to, I could have just stomped into the enemy base and just tried to kill everything right away. Let's try to see what's up here.
All units.
Probably
Moving out.
a banished silo. So I'm probably one up here too. Just try to find them real quick before we end off the mission. We're sending out our warthogs. They're the fastest ones. So I found one here.
Let's show.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover.
All right, let's try to.
Run as you did before. You will burn.
Probably gonna need to send a backup here because our warthogs are about to get. Yep, our warthogs are basically done now. Hellbringers are doing a lot of damage though, luckily.
All units.
Units delivered and deployed. Over.
What is your most favorite genre of all time? Probably first-person shooters. It's what I grew up playing and what I enjoy playing the most.
Our base is under attack. All units.
Reporting, sir.
Hostile.
Won't be a chance.
All units.
We have the second base here, but there's really nothing to do, you know? There's nothing really here. I can just upgrade it just for fun, I guess.
Someone want to help that Spartan out?
I'm getting hit by enemy infantry.
All units.
10-4. You gotta be, sir. On the double. On the run.
Supply pad constructed.
Jerome, under
All
fire from
units.
ground troops.
All units.
Do your units level up over time if they survive encounters? Great question. So yes, they do. You can see some of these units here in the middle of my screen where my cursor is. They have a little 1 above their head, and that means that they have veterancy. They've survived a couple of encounters, and they're a higher level than, you know, your average unit.
Not exactly a hard target, sir.
Combat station upgrade complete.
They've got hunters. Hellbringers, take them out before they can destroy our warthogs.
So it looks like I still need 3 more of these nodes. Be interesting. I have no idea where they really are.
Constructed.
Okay, this base is getting completely obliterated.
All units.
I don't even know if I should. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab everyone here.
Destroy that base.
They're about to destroy it. We need this banished silo anyways.
Over.
We've destroyed an enemy enemy structure.
Give us something to buy.
Units delivered and deployed. Over.
All units.
Affirmative.
Roger.
So I kind of split up my units now. My base got destroyed. What are you going to do?
All units.
We're at 9 out of 11 of the silos now.
All units. All units. All units.
Think they're messing with.
All
That looks like a
units.
silo to me. Let's go grab that one. And then I'll probably have to grab the one by here, and we'll be done. We'll be ready to finish the mission.
Back or what?
We're going to have to train some more units, though.
Another hostile down.
Alright, let's go grab this last one.
All units.
That'll be all bonus objectives done. Oh, use the grenade special ability. Haven't done that much because I haven't had many Marines. Let's try to do that a couple more times.
All units. All units. All units.
I'll cut through.
All units.
We've done 7, so
All units.
we have enough Marines here to just use it one more time and we're done.
See you back at the mess.
Alright, we've done that objective now. I think we're ready to go and beat the mission. We have a lot of dudes here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We're going to do a final storm here on this last base, which is already basically destroyed. And then we have a little bit of a cool thing that happens afterwards. We have our units moving from here. We have a couple units moving from... Oh, I should probably release all the garrisons, too.
I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the follow.
On it. On it.
All units. All units.
So we have units moving in from every side. We're going to heal up this big group here.
Constructed. All units. All units.
We've used our grenade ability 9 times, so let's get one more Marine unit to use there. And there we go. Another bonus objective completed. We're going to take out the last building here. Shouldn't take too long. Thanks to Redifier for following the channel.
All units.
Now we can mop up some of these little dudes.
All units.
And here comes Decimus.
I'm guessing that's Decimus.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
All units.
I will hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys!
We've damaged his armor. Don't let up.
Shipmaster, put an end to these creatures!
Decimus is ordering a bombardment on his own position from the carrier. Fall back.
So he has this strike, and if you're near him when he strikes, you basically die.
All units. All units. All units.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished!
Under fire from ground troops.
We're going to train some more units just in case this goes badly.
Units.
Orbital strike on my mark!
All units. Base is under attack.
And we can go back in to attack now. And this is like a pretty simple boss battle, right?
Units delivered and deployed.
All units. All units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
Shipmaster, keep firing! Incinerate them!
Units.
I want to heal them, but unfortunately, I don't have my restoration tool quite ready.
Real sandwich on. We have him on
Got a bunch of units running in from across the map. They're taking their time to get here. The longer this takes us, the more units he spawns, the more units we lose, the worse our combat rating, the worse our medal. Thank you, Camo. Appreciate it. And we won the mission. I need Macca's brain to understand RTS games. They're not that bad, man. There's a little bit of a learning curve. I've been playing this game for a fair bit of time, you know. But, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to learn them.
We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
I wasn't really thinking about getting this, but between the opening cinematic and the first level, I'm changing my mind. Yeah, man. I'll have more to say about the game closer to launch. But so far, I would definitely say the strong points are the cinematics, the music, the colorful visuals. Oh, look, we got a gold medal. Nice, I'll take it. I missed one of my bonus objectives, though. Oh, it looks like I didn't destroy enough base structures with Hellbringers. I think it's because I rolled with my hero a lot, and I think my hero ended up delivering that final blow a lot, but whatever. We did unlock a skull. I unlocked the skull on my first playthrough of this by completing one of these bonus objectives. And we got a gold medal, which is nice. We're going to continue on to mission number 2. This one's called Ascension. I think they revealed this one about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then the mission after this is a brand new mission that they have never showed. And there's a mission briefing, but no cinematic.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base.
Hey, what's up, Obi-Wan Cannabis? How's it going, man?
The cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The Banished may still have traffic moving along the route.
Alright. And let's start the mission Ascension.
Coming in now, sir. Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best. Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the cartographer.
Alright, I've done this mission 2 or 3 times already. I think I know it inside and out. We're going to definitely get a gold medal. This stream is too hot for me to handle. Ooh, baby.
Mining equipment. Do we have another team down here?
Negative. It sounds like we have another party in the mix. Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
So there's some resources over here. I'm just gonna leave them behind though. I don't end up really needing them too badly.
It's a massacre. Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
Agreed. Whatever happened here, we
grab
still have a
those.
job to
I don't
do.
want to waste too much time. Want to pick up the pace on this mission. The last mission I took my time, definitely longer than you know, part-time, but we're gonna try to go a little faster for this mission, and I'll try not to re-explain myself too many times. So we're gonna be introduced into our hero abilities. I have a hero on my team who is Jerome 092. His ability is the Spartan Strike. He can also hijack vehicles.
All units.
So we're gonna select Jerome, and we're gonna Spartan Strike up here, or Spartan Slam. He jumps up the ledge, kills the dude, and now we can walk around this like waterfall ledge to the other side of the bridge. since the bridge was cut off, we can't get across. You know, that's how we're going to do that, by going around with our Spartan ability. And he can also hijack vehicles, so we're going to hijack a Wraith.
Let's show them what we can do. Walk in the park. I'm under fire from ground troops. Nice.
There is some splash damage, so you saw that they both took damage, even though it was only aimed at one. We have to move over to the light bridge to activate it. We can move over all our units. How did MX Nitro go? I have a video up on YouTube for MX Nitro if you want to check it out. We're going to hit him with a heal just to make sure we don't lose too many units too early. Even though we've already lost a Warthog, unfortunately. Let's go kill these power extractors. I think they're going to have a lot of supplies. Like I said, I don't normally stop for these, but sometimes they're worth it.
All units.
We're going to come down this mountain here. We're going to send our... I don't have any Warthogs left.
All units.
Well, that sucks. I was going to send my Warthog first because it's faster, but I guess we lost it during this fight over here.
We found out who's been attacking the banished mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself. This has to be related to the Banished using the cartographer.
Reporting, sir.
So our base is going to be right here.
Jerome,
and then we're going to be kind of introduced into what we need to do in order to complete the mission.
Isabel, update the professor with anything she needs to know about. We're dropping in a base now. The professor will brief you on your mission while you wait.
The only way to access the cartographer is by way of an elevator the Banished currently have on lockdown. To open it up, I need you to capture 3 Forerunner control towers near the elevator. I'm marking them on your map now. Capturing these towers will get me access to the elevator controls. The Banished won't want us reaching the cartographer, so they'll fight hard to keep control of them.
You're going to need a bigger army to capture those towers, Spartan. Build a supply. You should also request an air pad so you can start building.
So we built a supply pad, a generator, an air pad, and once those are kind of built out, we can start building an army and sending them out to, you know, control the map and everything. I'm going to be skipping some of the bonus objectives in this one, though.
Captain, we're detecting enemy units moving on Jerome's position.
Get some Hornets out there to counter those Wraiths.
You can only build one thing at once, so that's why the air pad's taking a while here.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
On the run. I'm there. Oh, you're picking on the wrong guy.
There's more enemy units dropping in from the east, Spartan. All units. Our base is under attack. Local units. Local units. All units. Air pad constructed. All units.
Alright, we protected our base. Seems to be one more tank here, just I don't even know what he's doing. Doing his own thing. Alright, so now we can actually generate our Hornets. We're gonna need more supply pads to do it a little faster.
All units. All units. All units. Supply pad upgrade complete. It looks like that was the last drop for now, but they'll be back.
Alright.
Remember, you can build Hornets at your air pad to replace any you've lost. Now start pushing out to capture those control towers while the enemy is regrouping.
Understood, sir. Let's take those towers, troops.
Got eyes on hostile. Over.
We're gonna build a garage and another supply pad.
How much of a shelling this thing can take?
All units.
Reporting for duty.
Turret constructed.
Gonna do restoration here. Once we have enough.
Garage constructed. All units.
On the double.
All right, we have a decent-sized army now. I think we're ready to take on the first like mini base here.
Supply pad constructed. All units.
So let's go take this first mini base, and then we'll move to A, and then go to B, and then maybe take C at the end, depending on how the time rolls. Yeah, MX Nitro was all right, man. I mean, it's fun, but it's, you know, it's not as good as Trials to me.
I don't think that's their only facility. I'm detecting several similar structures in the area.
Sabotaging those buildings will slow the enemy's ability to produce wraiths. It could give us the edge we need.
Get me that point.
We're gonna go capture this point right here, which is point A. Like I said, our army's not huge, but it's big enough in my opinion.
Remember, each tower you hold will increase the speed that I can take control.
We can also build a upgrade for our units now, so I've upgraded the Hornets so that they do 10% more damage and they have 10% more health. I also have a garage, so I can spawn a couple warthogs if I need them.
Control towers. Let's make sure it stays ours while we take the others.
All units. All units. All units. Jerome. Isabel's brought the Spirit of Fire's defense capabilities online.
We're gonna build another base here. We're gonna build a supply pad here in order to get more supplies. I think that's gonna be our limiting factor. We're gonna build a quick generator here when we have enough.
All units. All units. All units.
2 AM here. Always support the Maxter, whatever time it is. Thanks, Daz. How is the story so far? It's pretty good, man. Without any spoilers, it's pretty good.
The other control towers, I'd be able to work faster.
Let's go capture
all units.
This tower right here.
All units. All units.
We'll capture this mini base here, and then we'll make a break for B.
Air level 1 researched.
Our Hornets are now better as well.
Generator constructed.
Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Thank you so much. We're gonna make this base a little bigger. Now that we've captured this, we are gonna quickly go for B, because they're capturing B, and I'd rather they don't. Nice MX Nitro review. Thank you so much, Obi-Wan Cannabis. Appreciate the support. I'm glad you enjoyed it or found it useful. Thanks to Athal Ward 88 for the follow. Appreciate it, man. So now you can see at the top of the screen there's like 2 bars filling up, and whichever bar fills up first is the team that wins. Obviously, I'm going to try to fill up my bar first.
All units.
We're going to try to expand this base. We're going to build an air base here because we are going to be using
Combat station upgrade complete.
we're going to be using Hornets a lot, so I'd like to have 2 different bases that produce Hornets for me.
All units.
We're going to capture B here. We're going to make a break for this power node.
We've captured control tower B.
All units.
Show me the hostiles, sir.
We do have a lot of bonus objectives. I think I'm going to skip a lot of them, though. Wow, we might get a couple of them just kind of, you know, randomly.
Hornet here.
Air pad constructed. Turret constructed.
Spawn a couple warthogs just to have them, just in case.
Hornet reporting. Over.
We grab this extra power here.
Supply pad constructed.
We're gonna send all our units over here. We also have a leader point we can spend to unlock some new stuff. So I've bought the passive power for getting veterancy faster. I also have these archer missiles, which do this. And that's why I like archer missiles. They devastate bases pretty quickly. They're very helpful with that.
That's another boundary out of action.
You can set up a mini base here once this is cleared up.
I'm under attack from the enemy.
I'm gonna set up a mini base, clear out the garrisons really quick. Make 2 turrets, just in case. So this base getting attacked. Luckily I do have turrets. I think my base will survive.
Warning, under assault. Enemy ground forces.
All units.
Alright, we're gonna go for C now.
I want that point ASAP.
Oh, they're attacking B, so I'm gonna send over just my Hornets to take these dudes out. So I selected just my Hornets by using the right trigger on the bottom there. So now just my Hornets are coming over. They'll kill them, take them out. Not fast enough. So now let's send our Hornets over to C. But all our other units... Yeah, let's just take C now, that it's neutral.
All units. All units.
Ready for orders, sir. Sir, my troops are ready to go.
Hornet under fire from enemy ground troops.
Alright, so that's going to be captured. We're going to take the energy point below it. And then we're going to go for... There's a hidden base over here we can probably grab. Yep, there's a hidden base.
We've captured Control Tower C.
All units.
We're going to quickly come grab this base.
All units.
On the double.
All units. All units.
I have a pretty strong army. I am playing on normal.
Our base is under attack.
Yes! That was the last one. That'll put a serious dent in their rate production.
All units.
Completed the optional objective. Let's go create some more Hornets. We're going to need them.
Leader power ready.
Maybe a couple of Warthogs just as backup.
All units.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
All units.
Keep going. We're halfway there.
Hornet.
Local units.
We're going to capture this last energy point. I think there's 4 of them, though. We'll find out. We'll find out.
The enemy has destroyed one of our buildings.
Got eyes on hostiles.
We're going to capture this really quick.
All
Let's
units.
send over our Hornets. Since they don't actually help capture stuff, let's just take this base out really quick as an optional objective.
Reading you loud and clear.
All units.
Alright, let's go capture B, and we might actually beat the mission in, like, record time.
All units.
I have so many resources and so much stuff, I don't even know what to buy. Buy some more turrets for our bases, just in case.
Under fire from ground troops. And the Hornet claims another kill.
All units. All units.
We're gonna heal up, just in case. And there's also, I can apparently capture this.
All units.
Let's capture that first.
All units.
Yeah, we're missing a bunch of the optional objectives, but close enough. My 10th anniversary with my wife, and she's asleep snoring. Sorry, Daz. Alright, we captured B. We captured this. And I think that's game over.
Just hold on a little longer. We're nearly there. All units. Command center upgrade.
Just gotta hold my towers until I get to 3,000 at the top there. And it's going real quick, so we should be good to go here.
That's it.
And that's the mission. So that was mission 2, Ascension. Done quite quickly. And then the last mission we'll be playing tonight is called 130, which is mission number 3.
You heard the vanished Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win.
Hey, what's up, Beckham Skills?
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer.
Hopefully we got a gold medal. I think I've already gotten a gold medal on this mission, though, so if we didn't, it's fine. It doesn't really make a big difference.
Proud of all of you.
Alright, so I got some Blitz pack cards, I guess. And we didn't actually get a gold medal. I didn't do enough of the bonus objectives, I guess. But part-time, I was way under part-time, so I did get a bunch of points for being under part-time. Probably could have done a little bit more offense there in some sections and done a bonus objective or two. And this is the next mission. This one's called
Start log.
103. Here is the mission briefing.
Officer Alice 130. I managed to make it out of the outpost, and I've been tracking an enemy convoy to one of their compounds. They took some of our troops prisoner back there, and I'm not going to leave them behind. I've spotted another abandoned research post, and I should be able to use it to send an encrypted message to the captain. I don't think they're expecting trouble.
Thanks to everyone who has shared this on Twitter, by the way. Appreciate you guys. And if you're looking to win a giveaway, if you're looking to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition for Halo Wars, I dropped the link in the Twitch chat. I'll also put the link in the YouTube video to the giveaway on Gleam. This is mission 3, our final mission of the day.
Suited up, weapons loaded, and feeling fine. I almost feel bad about this. 130 receiving fire.
Whoa! The cavalry's here!
Just making sure. Alright, so we freed some prisoners. Now they've joined our team.
I thought we'd never see you again.
We're only gonna get one shot at a pickup, so let's get everybody before we call for a ride home. Stay close to me, and we'll all get out of here together.
Now we're with Alice, who's a different part of the team.
Taking out the trash. Roger. Sir, yes, sir.
These resources are going to be quite helpful for us later.
Spartan 130 moving. Going. Moving out. On the way. On the move. Alice moving out. Spartan Alice reporting, sir. On the move. It'll be a walk in the park. They won't know what hit them.
These resources are going to come in handy later. I know that because I've already played the mission, but if you don't know that, you can still beat the mission without them. It'll just be a lot harder. You might even have to restart the mission if you don't grab a bunch of this stuff here. Let's go grab these prisoners up here next. There is an objective for not letting the prisoner squads die, which will be quite difficult, I think, on this difficulty at least.
Weapons loaded and feeling fine. Welcome to the fight, everyone.
Gonna heal up now. That we almost died, by the way, if that wasn't obvious.
Let's go get him back. Heads up! Looks like we woke the neighbors. 130 ready to go. Alice 130 ready for action.
Obviously, you win by attacking in numbers.
Show me my targets.
Me, I'm tight.
That was the Sacred Grunt. He runs away. That's a bonus objective I just did by not letting him get away.
Stomp, sir.
We're gonna have to go down here eventually.
Got orders for me, sir? Alice 130 reporting for duty. Count on. Ready for action, sir.
Easy target.
We got hostile.
Jump pack brutes! Keep your distance, and if you see them fly, get out of the way before they land!
Take no prisoners this time!
130 is bringing the pain. Ready to stomp some hostiles. Okay, soldiers, saddle up. We're gonna need those warthogs.
Thought you'd never ask. Sounds good to me.
Alright, we're gonna quickly grab some resources. Where were they? Down here? We're gonna come grab these resources before we move on. That's gonna give us time also for our restoration drone to heal back up.
Got orders for me, sir?
Excuse me, coming through.
We're gonna send our warthogs here first. They would have been way faster. Oh, there's a whole bunch of enemies here, so.
Alice 130 ready for action, sir. No problem. Suited up, weapons loaded, and feeling fine. I'm there, sir. Alice moving out. Making my way. 130 ready to go.
This mission doesn't actually have a base, so there's no way to create supplies or resources without just grabbing them, you know, from these silos. That's why we're kind of, they're pretty important to us, to be honest.
Spartan Alice reporting, sir. Ready for action, sir. Ready to stomp some hostiles, sir.
Gonna make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, we're going for this last base.
Show me my target. You know the drill team. Don't spare the ammo. Hurricane Allen's coming through. Got orders for me, sir?
Leader power ready.
Better not make a mess of my grill.
Alright, we're healing them up.
Ready to stomp some hostiles, sir.
We got the engineers, which heal up these shield generators, so we gotta take them out. Thank you so much, Leader Chiang. Appreciate it.
Need something stomped, sir?
Got it.
Alice 130 reporting for duty. Alice 130 ready for action.
We did lose one of our squads, unfortunately, it looks like.
Hope you kept that
Just
Cyclops
too
in
bad.
good shape.
But we do
Now that
have...
we've got everyone, it's time to call home.
We're missing like half the
Focus
resources.
fire on unsecured channels. So we need to take control of the old research post here.
Yeah, we're gonna, all our prisoners are about to die.
Ready for action.
Ooh, they're all so close, look at them. Barely any health. Let's leave these guys here.
Weapons loaded and
We need
feeling fine.
resources though, let's look up here. Okay, enemies.
Nice and simple.
That means there's probably resources up here.
Moving out. 130 ready to go. Need something stomped, sir? Come get some. Count on. I'll get there. Double time. Moving out.
Now we are at 10 out of 16, which means there's 2 more groups of 3.
Got orders for me, sir?
Don't even know where to really start looking for them, though. We'll probably leave them behind. There might be some here.
Ready for action, sir.
I'm gonna bring my warthogs over here. I think I was already there. Who knows? Or, yeah, let's just wait till my Warthog gets there and see. Yeah, I'm relatively certain I've already been here and checked. But the resources will be very helpful just in case. Yeah, we've been here, I remember it now. Probably something here, though. Yeah, there's probably something up here if we're allowed to go here. Okay, and by something, there is absolutely nothing back here.
Let's go.
Alright, that's a bad call on my end. Let's bring these Warthogs back up. And meet with our teammates.
I'm on it.
This game looks decent. I just have 48 quick questions to ask about it. Alright, Extreme, we'll ask your, pick one question out of your list of 48. And, yeah. Hey, what's up, Dylan? How's it going, man?
Leader power ready.
Suited up, weapons loaded, and feeling fine. Ready to stone some hostiles, sir. Spirit of Fire actual. This is Alice 130 reporting in.
Good to hear from you, Alice. How did you make it out?
Commandeered an enemy vehicle, sir. I've rescued some of our troops, and we're ready to get back in the fight.
Isabel's got your signal, and we're sending in Pelicans to extract you. But she's also intercepted enemy chatter. The Banished are heading to your position now.
We'll hold the line until extraction, sir.
It's too hot for a complete base drop, but the Spirit of Fire is standing by to lend support.
Thanks. We'll make do. Alice out.
Smell the burn!
Alice, I have turrets ready to deploy to help shore up your defenses.
So 4 of them were back here. That means I'm still going to be missing 2 when the mission ends, but oh well. I'm going to put some mines right here.
Spartan, Lotus mines are ready for you to set up defenses against the Banished.
On the run, on the double.
They're going to explode. Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Over.
It's definitely worth leaving some dudes in the garrisons. They are like super protected. The mine has a pretty fast recharge, luckily, on it. So that's going to be very helpful.
I'm receiving fire from ground troops. Oh yeah. Alice 130 reporting for duty. Spartan Alice reporting, sir. Come get some, uglies. I'm under attack from enemy infantry.
We're going to bring these dudes back so that the garrison dudes... Yeah, I just lost a Warthog. Oh well. What are you going to do? I just failed the optional objective because too many Warthogs died.
Show me my targets. Making a mess of them. Ready to stone some hostiles, sir.
Heads up, hostiles.
Leader power ready.
Let's let them die from the mines. I also have a carpet bomb. Yeah, they're gonna take out my turret. That's fine.
Oh, great. Now
leader power ready.
Need something stomped, sir?
I'm being pestered by ground troops.
Alice 130 ready for action, sir. Come get some.
Probably need some mines for here. But I'll probably use a carpet bomb on the next giant group of enemies. Which seems to be right here. Very effective. I just gotta finish him up.
Oh, sure. Shell me from a distance.
I think I'm hijacking this vehicle right here. So this should turn friendly. Yep. And just this huge wraith left. Probably should have hijacked that instead, but what are you gonna do? Let's I don't have enough. Ooh, I don't have enough resources for anything more. So basically what I have left,
Do we have an ETA on that extraction?
this is all I have left.
I just need you to hold on a little longer.
Call the motor pool, boss. We lost a vehicle.
Ready for action, sir. They're as good as dead.
Under fire from enemy artillery.
Got orders for me, sir? Need something stomped, sir?
The boss.
Hear that, sir?
Spartan Alice reporting, sir. Show me my targets. Ready for action, sir. Is annoying me some kind. Spartan 130 moving. Spartan 130 is under fire from ground troops. Over. Receiving fire.
I just recycled the turret because sometimes the enemies don't like to go up until the turret's completely dead. So we kind of sped up the process by destroying our own turret. And we survived, but only 3 of us survived.
Suited up, weapons
Oh
loaded.
shoot, there's more people. Oh, that's my dudes.
I'm under
Alice
attack from
130
ground troops.
reporting
Over.
for duty. 130 ready to go. Is annoying. Ready to stomp some hostiles, sir. You got it. See you back at the mess. Target down. Ready for action.
Alright, I think that is all of the enemies now. I hope. And that should be the end of the mission. Is it easier to play than Halo Wars 1? I think it's much more action-oriented and it is a little more noob-friendly. So I think it is probably more accessible than Halo Wars 1 was. However, it's still an RTS. Oh god, there's more enemies. Oh no, I might not make it.
Suited up, weapons loaded, and feeling fine. Need something stomped, sir?
Inside, on the double.
Leader power ready.
I'm under fire from enemy.
I think we're done. I think I'm actually going to fail this mission on medium. On normal difficulty. We have a lot of garrisoned units at least.
I'm receiving fire from ground troops. Sir, yes.
You're in need of damage control, 130. Make use of the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones.
Taking a few hits, sir. Count on.
Alice is dead. Yup, my hero's dead. Luckily, I think my garrison units will finish the fight for me.
Leaving structure, sir.
There we go. Wow, almost didn't make it. The resources, those 2 extra resources that I ended up not finding probably would have made the difference for me there in that last little battle. Because I would have had 1 more set of mines, and I probably would have had like a health restoration or something to do later.
Hold them back, sir.
Don't think I got
Where we
gold.
headed next, sir?
I'm putting those troops under your command so you can continue hit-and-run operations against the Banished. How would you like to cause them more trouble?
Well, I know I'm staying. Only one question,
Me,
sir.
I'm tight
Who are
as
the
fuck.
banished?
Thank you, Sakarnaran. 620. Appreciate it. Kanaran 2892.
Another victory, team.
All right, we got a bronze.
Congratulations.
I mean, a silver. We got a decent silver though, at least, which is good. Part time of way over 10 minutes, but that's fine. For our summary, we can notice that we basically failed all of our optional objectives. We did, And we also didn't do one of our bonus objectives. This means that we don't have the skull unlocked for this mission either. We can restart or continue. I'm not allowed to show you the next mission just yet. So what I'll do is I will thank you guys so much for watching the prologue and the first 3 missions of Halo Wars 2. This is the Ultimate Edition coming out on February 17th. The non-Ultimate Edition comes out on February the 21st. Feel free to check me out on Twitter if you'd like to win a copy of Halo Wars Ultimate. I will quickly show you guys my Blitz cards. And at that point, we're done. And then I'll be going on TXR in about half an hour, which is our Monday night podcast. So let's go over to the Blitz menu. You unlock packs as you progress through the story. I've already opened 15 of these, but this is kind of more of them. And these are going to be used as deployables for Blitz mode. I don't really know that much about Blitz mode just yet, so bear in mind that I don't really know what I'm talking about here 100%. But these are the Blitz mode cards. You unlock packs. You can then pick a deck, take your deck in with you into Blitz mode, and use them. I think they all use a certain amount of energy, so you can't just spam the best cards all at once. And they also have certain levels, and you're only allowed to use a certain amount of levels per game or something. And yeah, so that's what, you know, a card pack opening looks like. You have like quick match. You can go to your decks and you can build your decks for each leader. Here's the Captain Cutter starting deck. I don't know what, to be honest, I didn't do the tutorial yet for Blitz mode, so I'm a little clueless. There's like 7 leaders though, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have Forge Cutter. Sorry, I think Cutter. Forge is a DLC guy. He's going to be the 8th. There's 7 total though. So Forge is DLC that I got with the Ultimate Edition. We have Cutter, we have Isabel, we have Professor Anders, we have Decimus, we have Atriox, we have Shipmaster. Don't even know who that is, to be honest. And yeah, Captain Forge, which is the DLC. I think that's 7. I can't count. You go to your card library, which is, these are all my cards. You know, they have an average level. They all have a certain amount of units I think they would need to use if I deploy them. I can buy packs on the storefront if I wanted to as well. Multiplayer, Blitz, there's tutorials, skirmishes, there's a store. If you go to Blitz, you know, you can do all that. You can go to multiplayer and you can find a match, do a custom match. In your main menu, you have challenges, daily challenges, weekly challenges. Obviously, daily challenges are daily. Weekly challenges are weekly. I think for one of the achievements, you need to complete all of the weekly challenges for 4 weeks in a row. And you also have to do a whole bunch of the daily challenges as well, if you'd like to unlock all the achievements. You can see in the bottom right corner there that I have a rank. I'm rank 6. I've only played the campaign, so you do rank up from the campaign. Although I think you rank up a lot better, a lot faster. With that, in my service record, I have 4 hours, 15 minutes total played. I have 6 of the 12 missions, 3 of the 15 skulls, 14 of the 24 campaign logs. And yeah, that's more or less it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you're on YouTube, the video is ending right now.